Hello everybody, my name is Ling Minquet. Well, for today's video, what are we going to be looking at is about budget and savings. So for this video, we are only going throughout the unit and Khan Academy about financial literacy. And so for the topic, we're only discussing about budgeting and saving. So first, what is a budget? So a budget is basically a plan that helps you manage your money. Well, that budget here could help you show how much money you have, how much money you need to spend on your wants, your needs, and how much money can you save or use for other goals in the future. Well, a budget can help you make smart decisions. So basically, it helps you to avoid different kinds of problems such as overspending or running out of money or even in debt. So why do we need a budget? Everybody knows that money is like a limited source and that it like will cost you a lot of work and hard time to actually got a stable income and to actually live a normal life. But what if like in some situations you just don't prioritize your wants and your needs and like you struggle with savings and etc. Here, budgeting could help you a lot to track your income, track your expenses, like to like calculate how much money would you spend or calculate how much money would you earn or receive from different sources like your allowance or your gifts, your jobs, or also sometimes when you're doing work and you got something. So yeah, just like that, it will help us a lot. So first, let's look at how do we actually come up with a budget plan. So there's lots of approaches for you to do this, but basically all you need here in this situation is a notebook if you want, and a pen. Here, these two things could help you come up with a budget. But basically, if you're like not actually a person that would actually use these books a lot, then you could use apps such as like the notes on your phone or your computer so that you could note down the budget and note down what you're going to save. So you could actually keep your budget being organized. So how do we come up with this and how do we actually calculate how much do we need to spend on each thing? So three mandatory things that you need to focus on when you're building a budget is needs, wants, and savings. So what are they? First, needs. Needs are things that you actually need for survival. So this could be like your renting pay or your food, your clothes, your like the bills of electricity or water, etc. Those are the needs. It is crucial. And also things such as like medicine or cars fixes, they also include in the needs. And those aren't the things that you just like come up because you think it's cute or because it's fun, but it is mandatory for a good life. Wants, what are they? Wants are the things that like the things that you like and the things that you hope to have. Wants here could be things like cute things that you see online or cute clothes that you find like pretty fashionable and that you can wear so that you could like show up with your friends or just like that. Or also wants here could be things such as like new gadgets or even going on a vacation, holiday, etc. could be want because that's what you want and that's what you think that is necessary for you to like achieve your wants. And so savings are like the amount of money that you will save in the future for like emergencies or like things that are like crucial and that you don't have a lot of time to prepare for. So they could be like for like maybe in a situation where you're in danger or when you need to pay hospital bills. These savings will help you to pay out with them without actually like just spending all of the money on that month to spending off your allowance on that month to actually like overcome that emergency. So how could we do this? Well, basically, I have a really easy approach, which is the 50, 30, and 20 approach. So, what are they? 50 are on needs, 30 are on wants, and um, 30s are on want, and 20s are on savings. So, how do we actually calculate this? So, 50% are saved into your savings, are saved into your needs. So, 50%, imagine if you have like $100 for your maybe your allowance. So, monthly, right? So maybe in like a month you have $100, so you would spend $50 on the things that like are needs, like the food, the clothes, or like a school bills, work, or etc. Those are the important things, and those are the needs. 30% of your money, which is about uh, $30 to be spent to your wants, such as like buying candies or buying new books, etc. And 20%, which is $20, should be put into your savings in future situations. So this could change. Your savings could be a little bit higher, your wants could be a little bit lower, etc. You could like change it so that it fits with you, but just make sure that you find it balanced and that you find it actually accurate and good. So sometimes your expenses could cost a lot. So how could you negotiate them? First, you could like first know your options. Like you should look like maybe when you're buying things, you see like um, two different stores selling one same object. One store they sells like, let's say they sells 30 mask with a price of $5, and one place they sells 40 masks with the price of $4, 20 masks with $4. So what should be the better option here? So you could calculate how much does a mask cost in each place, and if the place, let's say place A has a lower price per mask, then you should choose that place, because you need to know your options and you need to save as much as you can. Every cent is worth uh, every cent is worth a fortune. So make sure that you know how to save them, how to spend correctly and to spend wisely. Also, then you could like wait for like news or like for important sales or etc., so that you could lower the amount of money that you could spend. So different kinds of savings accounts could be really different. So there's a lot of them, which it could be traditional savings account, high yield saving account, money market account, certificate of deposit, or basically you could save them in a book or in like a piggy bank. Those could be ways to save your money. So also you need to think about interest. It's just like the reward the banks give you for trusting them to look after your money. So the more money you have in your account, the longer you keep it there, the more interest you can earn. So basically that is all about budgeting and saving. Thank you so much for listening, and goodbye.